Hi beautiful people, I'm Ms.Speax and welcome to Ms.Speax Treats. And today I will be showing you how to make some goodies out of some goodies. Yes. So what we're gonna do is go over to the stove because we need to put these goodies on the stove first. Now let me tell you though, these goodies you have to grind up when you get it, because when you get it, it's gonna be in a bud. So you want to take your goodies and you want a grinder to make it happen, because it's kind of hard to just like sit there and do it with your hands, especially if you have a large amount. So these goodies, they're already grinded up, and I have a pot. And this, you don't have to use a pot. You can have a pan, a saucer pan. Yeah, that's the name, right? Saucer pan. Come back over here because I left the butter. We need butter. Then we got the knife. All right. So when you get here, you want to take your stick of butter, and we're making 10 cookies. So this batch will be enough for 10 cookies. And how I do it is like I put the size of a joint for each cookie, okay? The size of a joint for each cookie, right? It's grinded up pretty good too. And then take half of this stick of butter. Put it in there. Then you put the stove on low. You don't want it to be on high. Well, not low, let me say medium, because you do want it to get to a little simmer. Not a simmer, a simmer. You want to get it to a simmer. And once it gets to the simmer, you want to put it on low then. And then it will extract your goodies out of your plant or your bud. You can call it either one. Get your butter all in there. You wanna. Now, if your stuff, if it's simmering and everything, don't use this plastic knife, because the chemicals in here it'll come off into your stuff. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna use the plastic anymore. I did have another one. Here you go. You're gonna use some metal. Not plastic, people. So once this finished, it's gonna be like some green butter with plants in it. That's what it looks like, because that's what it is. So we're gonna let that simmer a little bit, and then we're gonna come right back to you, okay?
How long do you let it simmer?
About a good 7 minutes.
Okay.
7 minutes of simmering. Yes, talk to me.
That's it.
We got Kilo behind the camera.
Bam.
Yes, save for arts, you know.
All that.
This is what we do. We're making some goodies. Make some goodies. Yes.
Goodie cookies in the building.
Okay, so let me tell you what kind of goodies this is. It is called OG, and it's 60% indica, and it's 40% sativa. Okay. So this is a balance. It's almost a balance. You're not gonna be too much in the couch, like you can't do nothing. It'll give you a balance, like you can go about your day and you can have a productive day. You know, I like to be productive. So all of my stuff, I'm gonna make it so you can continue to be productive. Unless you would need something to like put you to sleep. So then that would be, you'll get the majority of the indica plant if you want to go to sleep. Because that's what it knock you out. You sleep. You comatose. You ain't doing nothing else for the rest of the day.
Game over.
It's over. You lose, actually. That's why I don't take it. Because it's like my day is done. It ain't, I don't do it. I'm not doing it. Yeah, that's good. God. Let me get out the way so you can kind of.
I got it.
You got it. Okay. Put these over here. So. And this is a little trick that I do. I don't know. Some people might feel like it's weird, but it's me. So I usually talk to whatever I'm cooking with, any plant or any type of herb or essential oil that I'm using in my product. I talk to it because I just feel like, you know, you put intentions behind what you want your product to do. So I do want this product to whoever eats it, digest it, I want them to have a wonderful flight. So I'm like visualizing whoever eats it a good buzz. If you have any ailments in your body, I'm asking it to heal any ailments in your body, headache, arthritis, whatever you need for it to relieve at that time. I want it to do that for you. So yes, speak to your plants. It's a plant that you're cooking, so speak to your plants while you're cooking it. Put a little bit of love in it, cause it's gonna heal somebody.
Wow.
Oh gosh, I can't wait to show y'all my trick. Oh yeah. See, now we got the popping out, y'all. It's popping out. I mean, goodies.
The goodie's popping. The goodie is popping.
Popping out. I love it. I don't know if you could. It's like it just look a certain type of way for me. It'll start turning a little bit browner, and that don't mean that you're burning it. The goodies. Y'all hear it?
Mm-hmm. Hear it, see it, and smell it.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna let that sit for like 5 more minutes, and we'll be back with some good. All right, so I just cut the stove off because once it gets to this brown, that brown looking color, it's still green, but it's got a little brown to it. You know, that THC is all out of there. Okay, so now I'm going to, I have a trick that I do. A lot of my customers like to have the bud inside of their cookies because they like the taste. So what I do, get one of these. Get one of these. I can't remember the name of it. You can Google it, you know, like, I'm like a ghetto baker. You know, I learned the science of the plant, but, you know, baking is, yeah, just utensils. Somebody tell me what that is. So I pour this, I'm sorry guys, I pour this inside of here because I want to catch all of my, my bud. I don't want the bud to go in there yet. All I want is the butter. Okay? All I want is my butter. Okay, so you see this little bit, we're gonna put more in there. You see how it looks? It's like the brown color. So this is the THC that's mixed with the butter. It's the goodness of everything in that plant. And I stir that a little bit up because you just want to make sure it goes all throughout your batter. So you really just gotta take your time when you do this. I need to get a spoon. recreational cooking utensils. How does that work?
And it's green.
It's meant to be. You know, put the towels around this bed. Oh, I got some napkins, girl. Dude. Gotta pat your own self on the bed, you know?
That's right.
Yeah. Motivate yourself. Don't wait for people to motivate you.
Come on now.
Why?
Preach.
Motivate yourself. If you can't motivate your own self, what makes you think somebody's gonna motivate you? That don't make sense. Okay. So let's put that in there. Oh, now we can squeeze all. Oh, look at that goodness. Look at that. It just makes me smile. It do. Cause I know what it's gonna do. I know what it's gonna do.
Gonna hit.
Go hit it. Gonna hit it. So a little fact about the chemical in the bud. This THC is gonna go to your fatty cells. So if you're a little bit heavy, just know that you're gonna be higher than the average person because that's what extracts the THC. Just like I put that butter in there, that butter that I put in there is fat in there. And so it activates the THC and makes it come out THC like fat, you know what I'm saying? So just know that, my beautiful heavy-set people, you're gonna wanna eat this in regimen. Don't ever just eat the whole thing, because you don't want to, it's almost like, you know, when you get prescribed some medicine and, you know, they tell you only take one every 6 hours. Same damn thing. Your ass will OD.
Follow the instructions.
If you eat the whole thing and your body type is not, you know, capable of handling all of that, you out. Well, maybe over a day. I'm just keeping it real, y'all. It happened to me, damn it. It happened to me.
Tell them what happened. What happened?
So this is how I got into doing cookies. Is I was so gung-ho to taking an edible. I got a cookie. I ate the whole cookie, and I was home by myself. So I ate the whole cookie, and I was like, "Oh my God, what is happening? I can't move my body. Let me get in the shower." Don't go get in the shower. That was the worst thing I could ever do. Got in the shower. I'm like, okay, I'm about to. I'm leaning up against the shower thing, like, I can't get out. I can't get out. I can't get out. No, I can't get out of the shower. I mean, it was really pitiful. It was terrible. And I was like, help somebody. I can't even say help. I was like, I can't move my lips. I can't walk. But I'm still alive. Just kidding. No, I ain't y'all. Don't eat the whole damn cookie. Oh my God. Alright. So, you see I just put the liquid in first. Got it everywhere. Now I'm going to add my bud. I wash my hands, guys. So the reason why I like to do this last is because I like it to be spreaded out as much as possible, because when it's with the liquid part of it, I don't know, I just like to put my hands in it. Maybe that's just it. But I just like to sprinkle it myself. And we have a lot in the bottom of the pan, y'all, for the pot. See? Oh yes, this is gonna be so good. Gosh. And I don't get rid of like the residue in the bottom. I'm gonna show y'all what I did with that too. I used everything. And my eggs. I need to put my eggs in here. Go wash my eggs first. Okay. For 10, I'll do 1 egg.
You said 1 egg because it's 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did say that kind of low to myself because I'm used to cooking by myself. But thanks to Kilo, he has me in front of the camera today. And I'm so happy about it. Episode 1.
Episode 1.
Ms.Speax treats.
Bam.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's good.
Did you tell people what flavors you use? What kind of cookie flavor? No?
So, and matter of fact, I'm about to add some stuff to it because this is chocolate chip and macadamias, and then I'm gonna add some chopped walnuts to it. And I kind of grind them up a little bit more because you know. And then my macadamias, I just like the way it looks when it's a white chocolate with chocolate chip. So I bought some extra. So I want to mix a little bit of peanut butter in my chocolate chip and white chocolate and macadamia, and it just makes it really good. You can do what you want. Do what you want.
Peanut butter. Or your Cash App is blinging while you're doing your show.
Thank you for the sale. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming to the first show. I'm learning right now in my head, like, oh, I should have had water beside me, like water to add if I needed to add anything. You know, just to keep it flowing for you guys. Just thinking of different ideas. So I've been doing this for about 3 years now. After that incident, when somebody gave me that cookie like that, I was so upset. And I called and wanted to know, well, you know, what type of weed was it? What did it? I'm asking these questions, and the dude couldn't give me an answer. And so for, you know, my benefit, I just decided to do it on my own so I can know what I'm getting. You know, I know what I'm gonna feel like. So that's how I really got into it. And I went to YouTube and looked up some information and just started from there. I think it's 218. Okay. All right, let's get it. So I still need, I need all of my stuff that still has the residue in it. I'll put it right here. Well, no, I'm not. I'm gonna put it over here because I don't want to block the camera. So, take one. That's a good one. And then I take the pot and then I scoop some more in there. You know, that's it. Boom. It's gonna be so tasty.
So you don't have to put nothing on the pan?
Well, this is the non-stick.
Oh.
If you don't use non-stick, you need to like put something on. Some stick. You making a TikTok video?
Yeah. Trying in that room. Making a TikTok video.
So if I get to right here and I'm looking, I'm like, I need 6 more cookies. I don't think that's gonna make sense. So just add a little bit more. And you have enough THC in here to cover the amount. Well, enough plant. Let stretch. And you still shouldn't have to put more ingredients in it. Like you shouldn't have to add any egg, or because 1 egg usually does 10. But like I said, I don't measure, so you can measure. I like to guesstimate. I'm a guesstimation type of chick. I usually like looking at people to see how they're doing it, and I kind of just mimic it. But I don't know, that could be a good or not so good thing. But I don't think I like it. That's what I do. That's what I do. It's definitely tea. Cash out. Cash out. $ Tiffany Rain. REIGN. Cash out.
Bam!
Oh my gosh. Dang, I want to taste it. Dang. So now you got your cookies on your pan, your baking pan. So now you got your cookies on your baking pan, and we're gonna put it in the oven. The oven is already preheated to 350 degrees. I keep it on that and I bake it for 10 minutes. And then your Goodie cookies will be ready. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna put the Goodie cookies in the oven. But before we do that, Rasheem is gonna take a picture of me holding the pan so I can put it on my social media.
Back to our regular program.
Yes, okay. So now we're gonna put the cookies.
That's funny.
Okay, so now we're gonna put the cookies in the oven, okay? Here we go. 10 minutes. 10 minutes before the Goodie cookies are done. So, the cookies are done. So we're gonna take them out, okay? And we're gonna let these Goodie cookies sit for like 10 minutes so they can get a little bit hard. But if you take a look, you can see some of the buds inside of the cookie. And that's what my clients like. It gives it a different taste. It's a part of the ingredient that you're using. So especially with peanut butter, I really love making it with peanut butter because it has such a unique taste. The taste of the peanut butter and the Goodie makes it, whew, goodness. That's what makes it goodness. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. It's good. And that's it, and thank you for watching. Watching. What are you doing here? Watching for Worcester. Thank you for watching Ms.Speax Treats, and thank you for learning how to make the Goodie cookie.